Strike Industries, Red Line, AR pistol. We're gonna start doing a series of videos. I think I'm gonna call them. I think I'm gonna call them full mag. Like whenever I do like a gun review or whatever, we're gonna run a full magazine through it, and we're just gonna do the reviews like that. So I know y'all guys been waiting on this for a while now. The Strike Industries Red Dawn Bill. Like I said, I did like a snippet or a teaser video a little while back, and I never did get around doing a full review of it. And however, since I did that video, it's been quite a few changes done to it, but we'll discuss that once we get back to the tabletop. But let's see how this puppy run. Woo! Sounds great. Woo! Sweet. Sweet runner. I tell you what, I'll meet you guys back at the house. Is this the thing that's in question? Is this the one that's been asking about? Yes, it is. Finally, came back around to do the review. What's going on, my good people out there? It's the Outlaw. And first of all, let's go through the changes that's been made to this guy. When I first initially did the small snippet teaser video, whatever you want to call it, this actually was a 7.5 inch AR pistol. Actually, what I did to it, the changes that I made to it, instead of a 7.5, is actually a 10.5 now. So of course, with me changing out the barrel to a 10.5 from a 7.5, of course the handguard was changed also. The previous handguard was a 7-inch M-lock, and it's still a M-lock, but it's a 10-inch M-lock now. And also before, I had UTG flip-up sights on it. I was just getting them a run and seeing how I like them. I mean, they cool, and like I say, I just prefer the Magpul ones for whatever reason. I mean, try them out. The UTG ones, you may like them. I don't know, but you know, just check them out. So, of course, 10.5 inch barrel, 10-inch handguard, Magpul flip-up sight, still running the RDM 20 from UTG, and the blast forward device, linear comp, blast cam, whatever you want to call it. Actually, last time I did one, it was actually a linear comp blast forward device that actually came off eBay. The gun is clear, it's unloaded. This right here is actually Midwest Industries make this, and it's called, what it's called, it's the Blast Diverter. Midwest Industries Blast Diverter. I mean, they're cool, and boy, you talking about throw a fireball. I mean, when you're watching the vid, of course you can see the flame coming from it, but you'll actually have to be standing off looking at this thing, man. Almost every shot that you pull, man, this thing throws. Man, this joker throw about a 3-inch flame. I mean, a 3-foot flame every time you squeeze the trigger, man. You know, a lot of people, oh, it'll blind you and all that. Be that as it may, and you may look at it like that. You may not like the flame, but look, when I take this to the range, when I shoot it, first of all, it's loud as hell. It make the walls shake, and it throw out this big crazy flame. This an attention grabber. I love it. So, yeah, the extended barrel, extended handguard, the Midwest Industries Blast Diverter. And as far as all the red parts on it, Strike Industries have these different, like the charging handle, the safety selector, and the trigger guard, the takedown pin. Did I say charging handle? I think I did, but if I didn't, charging handle, and it's angle foregrip. All of them, they come in different colors, but they call it, whatever color it is, they call it line. So, this is of course the red line, and also this red base plate right here. Now, this is not actually Strike Industries. This is actually a TTI, Terran Tactical. But I just thought that I just thought everything just went together so smooth. So I just added that, and man, it came out perfect. And that's pretty much how that went. And also, when I first made the video about this, it was the pistol brace that I had on it, actual pistol stabilizer. It was just a cheap brace that I got offline. The normal AR-15 pistol buffer tube. The stabilizer actually just slides on, and it had 2 set screws that you tighten down, and that's how that worked or whatever. I actually took that off because the more I looked at this and the more I shot it, the more I liked it. So I'm like, you know what, this build right here deserves better than that cheap stabilizer that it was. So actually what I did, I opted for the Tailhook Mod 2. And anyone familiar with this know it allows you, this is one of the most usable pistol braces that you can come across, if you ask me. And like I say, of course, you can stick your arm through it and use it like that. Of course, against your cheek. It's adjustable. And it's okay if it's occasionally and sporadically bump against your shoulder every now and then. It's perfectly fine. And so it's a Tailhook Mod 2, 10.5 inch barrel added, Midwest Industries blast diverter, mag pull flip up sights. Man, this is a sweet build, man. This is a sweet build. And hey, boy, it's hard to upgrade from this. Only thing that I may change, and then again, I may just leave it alone. I may just leave it the way it is. I may put another optic on it. And I'm not saying anything wrong with these, because as you know, I actually have a few of these on a couple of my other builds or whatever, so I like them. But oh man, this pistol, man, just seems so top tier to me, man. So I just want to put some of the most badass crap on it, man. Just being honest. So I may change the red dot that's on it, and then at the same time, whatever I change it to, it's not going to be a bulky one. It's going to be something small and compact like this that actually kind of made for like a handgun, and put a riser mount on it because I want to keep it minimal. I don't want it just a big bucket red dot on it. So it's going to be some in that area in this type of fashion that this one right here stand for. So man, like I said, sweet, man. And of course, man, you guys comment, man, hey, tell me what you think about it. Because like I said, of course, we did the intro to this long time ago, and it was just kind of like a semi-build, actually assembling it and all that good stuff. And, just wasn't no thorough review or whatever. It was just me showing, like, look, it's a new build on the way. And I'm just now getting around to actually doing a review. So, yeah, man, you guys comment, man, and let me know what you think. I think it's badass. So, and that's Tailhook Mod 2 brace, man. I mean, I wouldn't just make no competition between this and the SBA3. The SBA3, I like those also. Of course, I got builds with the SBA3. But I will say this, as far as like user-wise, both of them have they uses, and both of them great. I like them. But the reason that I would actually prefer the Tailhook Mod 2 over the SBA3 is because how this made back here. I mean, it don't fold over on itself and look all kind of crazy after a while. And none of my SBA3s folded over on itself and look all wonky. I mean, they don't do that because I actually watch how I handle it. Like when I'm shooting or whatever, I watch how I handle it so it won't ball up on itself. But with this, I mean, it's polymer all the way around, so you don't have to worry about that issue. Now, some people may think, well, if it's all polymer, won't it hurt? Man, it's a 5.56, 223. It's no recoil. And I will also tell you this. I almost forgot. Man, this trigger that's in this gun, this is no gaslit or any kind of fancy trigger, whatever. I don't even know where this trigger came from. It's one of these triggers that actually came with one of these lower part kits that I bought, because the trigger that actually in here, it came out of another firearm that I built, that I put an upgraded trigger in. But actually when I assembled this and I went out and shot it, I'm like, man, this trigger is, man, it's hard to explain. And I always been kind of crazy about one stage trigger. I always have. This is actually a two-stage trigger in here, and man, it's light. It's hard to explain, but man, this is a damn good trigger. It's a two-stage trigger, and like I said, it came from one of these kits. I wish I can actually just narrow down which kit it was that I ordered that the trigger came with. I'll buy a few more of them, because I mean, this trigger, I'm not bothering. I mean, it's not going nowhere. I'm gonna leave that in there, wherever it came from. It's a nice trigger, man, and 10.5 inch Strike Industries Red Dawn AR-15 pistol. I think she's sweet, man. Y'all be sure to tell me what you think. It's the Outlaw. See you next time.